Hi and welcome to Meet the Beat. Today we show you how to make a real Mediterranean classic homemade kebab, Durum style. That means we put them into a tortilla pancake. So we first add salt to our minced beef and a lot of freshly ground pepper, black pepper, and we stir that in. Then we add minced onion or shredded onion. It is going to give a lot of taste to all of the meat when the onion is minced and not in chunks. And we add a pinch of hot chili pepper because that's gonna give spiciness to the dish, and we love that here at Meet the Beat, so don't leave that out. Combine and add in a couple of eggs. It's gonna make the mixture more liquidy, and we are also gonna add milk, so it's not only the eggs that will add liquid. And remember that we put in a lot of salt in the beginning, and that is pretty good because then it can suck in all the liquid. We start pouring in the milk, and we use whole milk. The fatter the better, you know, the more taste at least. Just combine with your spoon, or if you had a fork or something like that, you could have used that. We add in some cloves of garlic here. We add in 5 big ones for this, and in total we have 2 pounds. 2 pounds of meat. So in goes the garlic. It is Mediterranean, it's gonna taste of something, and garlic is an essential spice in this kitchen. Then we add in ground cumin, and we add in quite a lot because it's gonna give all the nice taste and spiciness to this dish. And furthermore, we add in ground cardemom because it's gonna give flavor that is essential to the kebabs. And then we pour in flour. We need something to make it all stick together. So in goes the flour, and as we combined in this flour, we actually found that the dish could use a little bit more liquid. So we added a little bit more whole milk, which you're gonna see in a second. And you can see this while you're doing your dishes. You can always see, or not cleaning up dishes, but while you do a dish or cook, you can see when the dish needs milk or needs some more liquid. And in this case, the mince was too dry. So in went a little bit more whole milk, and then it was actually kind of ready. The consistency was perfect for shaping the kebabs. And as you can see here, I'm using first a spoon just to take a good amount, and then I can actually just roll it with my hands into these kebab pieces. And you can make them as flat and as long as you want. This portion gave us 21 kebab pieces like these, so it's quite a big portion and quite perfect for going into the freezer. If you someday don't really have the energy to cook too much, you can just pull some of these out and reheat them, and then you'll have a lovely, lovely dinner. We served them in a tortilla pancake, and because they were quite long and big, the pieces, we chose to cut them open a little bit so that they were distributed more evenly in the pancake. And once that's done, we want to garnish with vegetables. We used some cabbage, fresh cabbage, and some freshly cut cucumbers, red bell peppers, some tomatoes that we just drizzled with olive oil and salt and pepper, a little bit of hot chili sauce, and a yogurt sauce made of Greek yogurt, salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar, and garlic. And then we folded our pancake, and then we were actually ready to eat. I can assure you that this was so delicious. All the fresh vegetables went really well with this kind of spicy meat, and also all the vegetables, they were just perfect. This was so yummy, you guys. So good. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to Meet the Beat on Instagram and YouTube. See you later.